Hey guys, in this video I'll show you how to download and install DataSpell on your MacBook. DataSpell is a powerful IDE from JetBrains, designed specifically for data science and machine learning. It comes with built-in Jupyter Notebook support and seamless integration with popular libraries like Pandas, NumPy, and Matplotlib, making it ideal for data analysis and Python-based workflows. Alright, let's get started. First, open any web browser. I'm using Brave, but Safari, Chrome, or Firefox will work just fine. In the search bar, type Download DataSpell, then press Enter. From the results, click on the official JetBrains website. I've also added the direct download link in the video description. Once you're on the DataSpell download page, choose the correct version for your Mac, Apple Silicon or Intel. If you're not sure which one you have, click the Apple menu in the top left corner and select About this Mac. If you see Apple M1, M2, M3, or M4, you're using an Apple Silicon Mac. If it says Intel, then you're on an Intel-based Mac. After selecting the correct version, click Download. Save the installer to your Downloads folder. The download time may vary depending on your internet speed. Once the download is complete, open your Downloads folder and double-click the installer file. A new window will open. Simply drag the DataSpell icon into the Applications folder. This installs DataSpell on your Mac. When it's done, you can close the window and delete the installer file to free up space. Next, open Finder, go to Applications, and launch DataSpell. If macOS shows a security message saying the app was downloaded from the internet, just click Open to continue. When DataSpell launches for the first time, accept the user agreement by clicking Continue. You'll then be asked to activate DataSpell. If you already have a license or subscription, choose Activate License and enter your details. Otherwise, select Start Free Trial to begin using DataSpell for free. And that's it. DataSpell is now installed on your Mac, and you're ready to explore data, work with Jupyter Notebooks, and run Python scripts. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more simple tech tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.